Well, today I end up in sleeping on the side of the road here in Virginia, and as you can see, it's a nice parking, but you know, it's really fast traffic always coming up, and I will let you know how I'm gonna get out from this situation, because you know, I'm heavy, so it's gonna take me a little bit longer time to get out from here. And traffic is always coming. Look at that, coming, crazy. Look at how fast this place is. Oh man. Whew. Very quick. Look at this. Yours now is my secret trick here. See, when you remote like this, you don't have water, you don't have I make my own coffee, you know, I don't have nothing here. So look at this baby. So I'm gonna brush my teeth here. What do you think? Nice. So might as well inspect the truck here. This is West Virginia, and actually, unfortunately, I killed a bear 6 months ago here. I always feel bad about that event, but you know, I couldn't do it. I could not avoid. Everything is good here. Tires are good, so I could not avoid this event, you know. He went under my wheel straight, that's it. And I have somebody on my left side, so I could not avoid this. I know bears are really cute, but what do you do? When happens, right? That's what happened, yeah. Very fast. So I am back to my routine. Let's put the brush down. I have 3 minutes more left for the inspection, and pretty much we're gonna start running. So let's see where we are going today. I have a location here, since I have 2 minutes left. I'm going from Virginia to Debert, Nova Scotia, Canada. Never been there before, and it will be really interesting to see east part of Canada. Never been there, so let's see what's my way. So I have option to go here through Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and Maine, through St. John, bypass Prince Edward Island, and that's actual location here in Nova Scotia. So never did this before. It's gonna be very exciting. I heard there is some big bridge there. There's a custom between US and Canada. So very interesting trip. Very interesting trip. So the route I'm taking is I'm going from here to, or should I go on 84? Yeah, 84 basically is the way to do it. What happen if I, now this closest one, 20 hours and 20 minutes, almost 1300 miles. This is best route to do it. There's some crash here, but that's for tomorrow, you know. I'm not gonna even reach that place. So let's get rolling.
Head north on US 220 north towards State Route 958.
So with 20 we're gonna get out on 81. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do today. So I have 11 hours to drive. I have 1 more minute to be on inspection there, and basically I'm ready to go. Let's see how I'm gonna get out from this place. It was not bad, you know. It was kind of noisy because truck coming, but you know, when you run out of time and you know, you gotta stop. You cannot do too much, right? All right, 15, that's it. All right. I'm ready to roll. So that was not bad because I see on a curve that there's nobody there, so I can just keep rolling. That's it. I will update you guys. Please subscribe, like. Let's grow this channel. Thank you. See, I would never pick this part of the Virginia, but only reason I pick was basically this is the shortcut, and I would save 300 miles going this way. So this is 220 north, and I'm gonna join soon 81 north, and I will be on a major highway again. Avoid this highway if you're not that skilled to drive. You should avoid this highway because, you know, look at how lanes are slim. There are mountains, right? Another thing is I'm not too heavy. I'm around 20,000 pounds, so I should be all good here. Watch your tail, and that's it, you know. Because if you don't have to go in hills and mountains, avoid it, you know. But problem is, you know, sometimes you wanna cut the time and cut the mileage too, because company will not pay you a longer route. They will pay you only a route what's the shortest one available. So basically, if you go longer route, you will actually work for free. So, but you know, if it's safety issue, I take long route too, you know. It just depends on the load. If I'm 42,000, I would never come this way. No, just no need to risk, you know. Roads are not good. Trailer is bouncing everywhere around, you know. Have to keep truck in certain rhythm, and, you know. Brakes, overwork, you know. Well, I don't use pedal brakes often. I do when it's flat, but you know, in mountains, you cannot do it. You know, you're gonna burn them, and you end up with bigger problems. So, engine brakes, that's it. I know they use a little bit more. When you're using engine brake, they use a little bit more of gas. But what the heck, you know? That's part of the job, right? Part of business. especially if you're owner operator, you gotta watch these things, you know. You gotta watch that stuff. So let's put these flashes off. We don't need them anymore. So this is typical scenario. I'm gotta move here in order to get on the highway. That's it. Wow. That's when you go in the mountains, you have a lot of issues here, man. Okay, we are all good to go. That's it. Well, now this is the scenario. It looks like we are coming into the traffic jam here. Always use 4 lights all the time, man. Just be aware that a lot of drivers around you don't know how to drive. So you have to be example for them. Mark yourself, that way they don't run under your end. See how it's beautiful here, nice hill. That's it. I slept very good last night, you know. It was a little bit noisy because I just slept outside of the highway. In this kind of area you don't even have highway 220 does not even have a rest area. I never see one here. So not even flying J or pilots. So make sure you have enough fuel here. See, I refueled yesterday and I'm like the 20,000 pound load is light load. I consider light. So this can last for a long time. This fuel of tank, oh my god. This brand new 24 Freightliner. These babies do not waste gas, man. Sophisticated engine. So if you wanna buy a truck, that's the one you should buy. Freightliner 24, they don't pay me for this, but you know, I love these trucks. I drove Volvo too, but Volvo is piece of junk compared to this truck. I do not like them. Volvo doesn't have much service centers all over America. They're shorter service centers. So when you want to repair Volvo, you're on side of the road, you lose, you know, 3-4 days to get things done. But Freightliner is a bigger platform in North America, so they have more repair shops too. That's a big plus why not on the Volvo. Lots of my buddies I know, they drive Volvo, they swear with, but I don't. They're paying big bills for repairs and big wait time. So basically you want a good truck, new truck, and go. That's it. So follow the signs, man. I use GPS all the time, but you know, sometimes I don't trust them. They fail. So follow the signs. Or go to the old-fashioned maps. I know nobody uses them. I do sometimes. I'm not really good with mapping. I have to admit this. Even my brother told me, you're so bad with geographic, but you know, I'm good with organizing trip. That's the main thing, right? I don't get lost often, so I never get lost, so, or doing some extra miles, I don't have to, no. I pre-plan my trip, and that's how it should be done. So see that guy is sitting on my tail, and you know, I put the sign on, and now he figure out, okay, let this trucker go in. Like, I mean, don't sit on my tail, man. I don't see you good. And you know, trucks have 30% of blind spot, especially on the right side. So that's no. Look at this guy, man. You don't this dumb truck,
In a quarter
dumb
mile, use the
truckers,
right 2 lanes to take
Dumb.
exit 1N for
Not
I-81
dumb,
north,
dumb.
US 220 north
they're the
toward
worst
Lexington.
you can deal with. They're just coming, flying like a fly from side road, and they think they rule the world. No, guys, I am the friggin' bigger one here,
Use the
so
right 2
you
lanes
gotta
to take
listen
exit
to me,
1N.
dude.